use the Pilates ring or magic circle in your side kick series, you want to take it and place it on the inside of each ankle. So I'm going to start with my right leg. I'm going to scooch out a little bit. This can be tricky, but you'll get it. And then I'm going to stretch my legs up and out so that I can land them on the mat easily. I'm going to do a little adjustment here just so it feels comfortable. Now, as I'm coming down, I want to make sure my hips are in line with my shoulders. So it's pretty easy to be sort of off in a curled position and not engaged with your vertical. And what I mean by vertical is your spine, upright spine posture that you want to keep creating in Pilates. Now, this ring can be a little precarious. You might be feeling a little front and back motion. You want to keep it solid by rotating your legs, pulling your powerhouse in, and concentrating. Concentration is key. You place your hand down in front of your waistline so that you have balance. And you're going to tighten those inner thighs. Now remember, everyone, Pilates is about using the powerhouse to move your legs or arms. It's not about using your legs or arms to move the muscles of the limbs. So what I want you to do is be careful of this top knee. The top knee is going to want to lock out, and you're might want to work in your joints a little bit. So we want to soften that knee a little bit, engage the inner thighs, stay close to the powerhouse, use a little bit of the glute wrap, hand comes down. And from that position, you're going to squeeze the circle down a little bit. You don't want to feel it in your knee, you want to feel it in your powerhouse and your inner thighs, and then release. And you squeeze down and hold for just a couple counts, 2, 3, and release. And you can do that again. You can do this 5 to 6 times, up to you, maybe 8 at the most. Again, Pilates is not about extreme repetition. It's about doing things perfectly aligned with the most effort possible in small amounts. Now you can also take a little pulse here. So we go down and down and down. It's a little harder to control the ring. It's going to want to wobble around again. Your focus is staying in control. Fun part, little balance exercise. We bring the circle forward. You can try this little trick. You hold on to it, you slip out the bottom leg, thread it through, land it on that pad, and come back up. Now from there, you take the top leg out and thread it through to do an outer thigh stretch. So now you pull the abs in, and we're going the opposite way. We're trying to open up the circle in the opposite direction and release. When you do this, you want to press down with this leg into the ground and lift up with the top leg, spreading open that circle, and release. And again, reaching, and you can do the pulses as well. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. And then if you want to try again to bring the circle forward and slip that bottom foot underneath to catch it, bring it back up. You can do the final one. If you lost me on that, it's fine, just pause and then get your circle back between the ankles, lift the legs up off the ground and squeeze them together. Really stretch out, squeezing and smashing that circle. Release. One more time. Squeeze. Your tummy's in. Your spine is long. You're using those inner thighs. Release. And then lower down. And that's the way you use the magic circle or Pilates ring for your side kick series.